this chord progression is just something I was playing around with and I was noodling around over it while doing some improvisation practice, and I really enjoyed it, so I thought I'd just make a quick video showing you. I realised as soon as I played it and I'd looped it that it's got a bit of the a B.B. King kind of vibe to it, and I just really like it. So it's in A minor. It's just an A minor 7 going down to a D minor 7 and then back to an A minor 7. And this is where the B.B. King vibe kind of thing starts. So then I go to an F major 7, back to an E minor 7, then I go to an A minor 7 again, and then to finish it I go to a G major and to an E dominant 7, which gives it that little bit of a blues flavour at the end. And when I was doing my improvisation practice, I came up with a melody for it, and I sat down with the loop on, and as I always say, without the guitar, and I just sang some ideas until I came up with an idea I liked. And these kind of things usually will make you come up with things that aren't insanely complex, but they sound melodic. So it wasn't just improvising with scales and licks, it was improvising around a melody, and then I could go into other things as I was playing. So the melody started off with, when I was singing it started with da 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 da. So I just figured that out. I just think it sounds really cool. It's such a simple idea. Just pentatonic in the same position we all love to play. No wrong with that. Then I went into the same idea again, so it's like a bit of a theme. Da, 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 da. And I knew I went to the D minor chord there, so when I was doing the melody, I did think to myself, end it on that D. It's going to sound really nice with the chord. Then I think I went back to the same kind of melody again. Da, da, da. But this time, because now it went to the F major 7 chord, I slid into this note, which is the E note, which is part of this F major 7. When I was coming up with the melody idea, I really liked the idea of holding this E note for longer, so it adds a bit more suspense. It really sings. Then going down, just walking down the scale. I liked bringing this note in because it comes from the natural minor scale, so it's a bit outside of pentatonic, but it just sounds really nice. Back to the A, sounds really good. And because we've thrown in this E7 chord, which isn't strictly speaking in the key of A natural minor, it's in the key of A harmonic minor, don't get too technical, but basically just on that chord you've got this note that isn't in, so it's G sharp note that isn't in the natural minor scale or the pentatonic scale. So if sometimes when you're playing and improvising, if you decide just to hit that note on that chord, it's just going to sound really nice. So I was doing a lot of things like that where I was going, and you see, even without a backing, you can kind of hear that I'm going to an E7 chord there. So I don't know if there's anything there in particular that you can take from this, but I just thought I'd share it because it sounded pretty good, and I thought I'd go through my thought process of what I went through when I was coming up with it. Have fun, guys.